Alright, we have a Viktor versus Jinx matchup for set 1. This is a Viktor deck I actually have in real life, so it's done pretty well. I made it for my fiance, it's her main deck, and I'll dabble with it, especially if I'm in a more competitive event. I think this deck is extremely viable. I run the dice roll earlier, so I'll be going first, and my play here is just a Sentry and pass. So here, we'll be going to 3 runes. And they go ahead, tap 1, play a stack deck. Insane card. It's an $8 uncommon for a reason. Look at the top 3, and what every purple aggro list likes to see is the Nocturne when she hits. When you peep at the top, if Nocturne is seen, you can play Nocturne straight up. So he recycles a purple and then plays the Merchant by tapping 2. So he's showing 6 might. Here, I just go ahead and conquer War Camp with Sentry. He's on 2 runes, so next turn will be the 4. I wanted to play Yordle, but I realized that I don't think that's a good play. I think we go a little aggressive on the hold here, especially when we have War Camp as Battlefield 1, our first battlefield, sorry. So I play the Manufacturer, which spawns a token, or a recruit. And we show 7 might there now. And I tap 1, my legend, to play a token at base, and I just pass. Goes up to 4, conquers the Merchant, discard, draw 1. Just looking at my hand, I'm pretty happy with the hand overall. It's more of a mid to end game hand, and I think that here this presence that we have on board is like more than enough. Just generating so much value with the free token every turn is insane with the War Camp. You know, each token, recruit token, is 2 might. And we have the Darius as a 1-off, and we pulled an opening hand, and I didn't want to mulligan it just in case I could showcase it. Opponent's taking a while here. He doesn't know what to leave on top or put on the bottom, which is fine. He tries to take this over with Nocturne. It would put Nocturne at 5, and I'm at 7 due to the location. And I'm letting him know, like, 5v7. And he's like, oh, he forgot about the War Camp. So, you know, no problem. Let him take that back. See what his line might be on 4 mana. Does he develop and just let me sit and get the point? Or does he go for an aggressive play? So here he taps 2, recycles a Chaos Rune, purple rune, to move the Merchant over. And this was extremely aggressive, right? Merchant's at 3, and I have 7. He discards a card that is allowed to be played if it's discarded, so... all he has to do is recycle a red for that card, so he ends up playing it to base. Here, we trade 3 to 3, and then I believe he thinks about what to do on 2 mana, 2 runes, sorry. I think it's pretty standard here to just walk into it with Nocturne, because he'll be at 5 v4. And he does that. So, I let him know he got it. I'll draw 1 for Sentry dying. Definitely did his job, put so much pressure on the board, and I get a draw 1. And he got the point, so definitely okay with that. I attempt to score, conquer here. Look at the top 2 due to the conquer. The location allowing me to do this. I don't need another grand stratagem. Sentry was okay, but I wanted more high-end units, so I put it on the bottom. So we're at 6 runes, and we definitely have a lot we could do. So I'll just go ahead with a token creation to get started, leaving us with 5 runes. I'll play a Yordle, I think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play Yordle here, just because it leaves us at 2 runes. It's a draw 1. And what I want him to do is pretty much gank with the Nocturne so I could smoke screen it. Smoke screen gives -4, so he just loses completely on that trade. So I want him to be aggressive here. We put the sentry on the bottom, but it gets drawn anyways, the third copy, so it is what it is. He gets his holding point. He taps 4, recycles a Chaos Rune, and he goes ahead with an aggressive Rocket. A 4-mana, 1 recycle, a 4 energy, 1 recycle spell that does 5 damage to anything. He goes for my Yordle, and he takes over with the Chomper. I let him know to trigger the battlefield. He needs to remember to trigger the battlefield because it's super helpful for him. So that play really put him up, board present wise. And now I'm extremely far behind. I thought I was in a good situation, and now this is looking rough. But I realized I need to punish my opponent for being so aggressive with his power cost. So first, we start with a smokescreen. And I'm thinking who to smokescreen. Make sure to pay the cost. And due to how ruling works, Nocturne is at 5 because of the battle camp. He now goes to 1. So then I walk into it with my recruit token, and the recruit token is at 2. So he wipes out the Nocturne. And I'm letting him know, like, hey, it's 2v1. And he thinks it's 2v2, but I let him know that while he's at the battlefield at 5, I gave him -4. And he's like, oh yeah, duh. So great value there. I was thinking about playing Darius, which I do. And he comes in ready because I played smokescreen before him. So this swing is actually doing a lot for us here. Pretty much wipe his board. Candle, it shows us 2 insane cards that I will just gladly keep. He has a Darius to get over at 6 might. I am tapped out. And he's going back up on the runes. I think opponent here... Yeah, I think he just develops, and I think that it's going to be super punishing, right? I'm at 6 points, which is an extremely scary threshold with my hand. I have Grand Stratagem. I can just swing into whatever he throws, and I'm okay. I play Sentry to Trifarian Warcamp. I move Darius back. I make a recruit token to base and not to the Warcamp. My recruit token at the Warcamp is ready, and I'm just thinking if I want to pull him back. I'm thinking to just go as wide as possible here with what I have. Pay 3, get the Yordle down, draw, and then play the bird for 2. And I'm leaving Sentry there because like a draw could mean something, so I don't care if it dies. He taps 5. Plays Darius, taps 1, probably playing Cleave, standard play. Darius will go to 10. I'm thinking, okay, you don't really need to show this. My Sentry is not going to do much. Yeah, Sentry dies, I draw 1, draw another Watcher. And I'm like, okay, this game is kind of over next turn. There was just too many outs here. The end game of Viktor is very strong. I have Grand Stratagem. I have already token. And I could have just Grand Strat and called it GG, but I did my math here. Plays Sprite Mother for 4. It plays a Sprite token that's ready just in case. I don't know. I do my math. in case I do my math wrong, and then play 6 for Grand Strat for +5. Everyone gets +5 here, and then it just swings in. And once again, it's a reason why the 6-point threshold is just scary. And I asked him for a game 2, but he wasn't interested. So yeah, that is the game. Sorry for the cutoff there. The opponent left. Didn't have much footage after that. And I just wanted to say that if you are interested in the deck list and kind of the thought process behind the Viktor deck, it does not run any seals for budget reasons, and I think it can kind of be clunky at times. I know a lot of Viktors play seals and the, I believe, Vanguard Captain package, which makes sense. We don't do that. And the deck still performs pretty fine. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if there are any other deck lists or characters that are maybe of interest to playtest with.